Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we're back with box number 3. Box number 87. Last box ended in 99. The great one. Guess a Future Watch Acetate. Pretty good hit. It's like I think it's more than rare than a case hit. I think it's pretty rare. Problem was Zach Opsachuk. So we're hoping that Sid the Kid, Sid has been practicing with Macklin Celebrini all summer. They played on the Team Canada together. Everything is leading to this. This box has the 1 of 1 Future Watch auto patch of Macklin Celebrini in it. I know. I couldn't believe it either till right now. So, see what we can get here. First box, our Future Watch auto was on the top left. The second box, the Future Watch auto horizontal was on the top right. So we'll have to see if that becomes a thing with the Future Watch autos being in the first 2 packs. I said this in the last video. The reason why I want to kind of show you guys where they are, if they're it's a pattern, is that you guys then know. Because some people buy loose packs at their hobby shops and stuff. Some hobby shops will mix them up. Some hobby shops would know that, hey, the top left and top right always have the Future Watch autos. So what do we got here? Yep, that's a Future Watch auto. Okay, so we're going to let that cook for, yeah. So top left, apparently is going to have Future Watch auto. Your top 2 packs at least seem like they'll have the Future Watch auto every time. So once again, just keep that in mind. Once again, some shops mix them up as soon as they do it. I know my hobby shop does. When they open up a case, when they're doing stuff, they always mix it up. But still, not everyone. Jeez Louise, Eric. Not everyone's hobby shop does that. So Alex Ovechkin, Kevin Korchinski, Jacob Pelche, former Wildcat. Focus of James Malatesta, Matthew Coronado, and Shane Wright. Also, my phone was down to 6%, so I am now awkwardly opening all this stuff around my charger cord. And of course, it's on couldn't be on my left hand where I can kind of, do whatever. It's my right hand where I'm taking cards off, doing this. So makes it that much more fun. Second year Con Bedard, Jeremy Swayman, Kucherov, and is this a auto or nope? Blue Maximum Performance, not numbered, of Barkov, Josh Norris in the red, and a Future Watch Limited of Connor Geeky. One of the guys you're looking for. Not the biggest name. Was part of the Sergachev trade. Lots of upside. Kind of probably going to be that middle 6 forward for them. Never going to be a top, pairing forward. I wouldn't think, right? You get Kucherov, you get Point up there. You got a lot of good guys. Maybe one day, who knows? But Patty Kane, Jack Quinn, Cole Perfetti, and something. UD Authentic, maybe? Maybe. It's number 20. That looks like it's Danton Heinen. 101 out of 299. Brad Lambert, Thatcher Demko. Brad Lambert also had a lot of hype in Series 1 last year, and then I know he played really poorly last year compared to the year before in the AHL, but Danton Heinen, because that's who you're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Danton Heinen. Backdrop. I'm just going to leave that. We don't even, it's fine. Backdrop, we went with Matt Boldy at 999 Future Watch auto. I have 3 or 4 of those. Mason McTavish. I have so much Mason McTavish. Once again, if anyone knows me, knows I have so much Mason McTavish. It is so much. Future Watch auto patch, 8.5. It's actually not a terrible grade for a Future Watch auto patch. But very nice patch on it. And just Logan Couture. Just decided to throw him up there. Was another random Future Watch. I tried showing off the Moncton Wildcats for some luck. Couldn't work out for me. Tried showing off some Avalanche players. and Matt Duchene, Landeskog, and Devin Taves. That didn't work out for me. So now we're trying different Future Watch autos here. I don't know what else to do. I'm trying to give myself some luck, and so far, Danton Heinen not going to do it. Logan Cooley, Nikita Kucherov, John Carlson, and Josh Doan. No longer there. Has now been traded to Buffalo. Paterka. I was trying to remember that. I had a video before and I couldn't remember. I blanked on it completely. Leon Draisaitl. Mason McTavish. Look at that guy. He's back there. He's here, look, a couple years older. 3 years older. Does not have a cup RPA, by the way. Does that make sense to anybody? Philip Forsberg in the maximum performance. We got the Holo foil. We got the case hit. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't really matter. Holo foils just, they keep on doing it, and they keep on making them case hits, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. Couple bucks, get yourself a nice Holo foil. We got, is that a chunk out of it? It is. It's like literally the foils down. Holo foil of Nikita Kucherov with William Eklund behind it in limited red. So, yeah, look at that. It's all jacked up. Maybe I'll message Upper Deck and be like, hey, what will you give me for this? Jacked up case hit. You guys see a premium in it. Yeah, like literally, it's like, okay, so we got a Danton Heinen curated signatures at $2.99. We got a Holo foil case hit. Really, we got 4 boxes, and like I've said last time, we don't really have the names yet. You know, we got Marshall Afai, we got Jack Thompson, but we hit a Paul Coffey patch auto out of 25, so we got a patch out of this, out of 4 boxes. We got a Future Watch acetate, you know, and we got the case hit Holo foils. It's really not like we're hitting the stuff that you technically should want to hit, the short printed stuff. It's just got to get some names here that anybody would want to buy. Laffy, Marner, Frank Nazar, Jack Hughes, and Avasi. On top of that, what was I supposed to say? The names, as I was going with that. I can't remember where else I was going to go with that. Just need a little bit of luck here. Brock Nelson, now on my Avalanche. Traded Callum Ritchie for him. Devin Taves had a Future Watch of him up earlier. Sidney Crosby, he's the number on the box. Future Watch of Matt Rempe in the Spectrum FX. Barzell. And Cale Makar. Put Rempe there. Most people doing the bounties, so if anybody needs an extra redemption, sometimes they're like down to like a handful of them left, and they're like, what's the chance of us opening another case and getting it? So see what we can do. Tommy Novak, Matt Boldy. So we hit Matt Boldy and we hit him McTavish. Not that these ones matter. Roman Yossi. Collaborations at Marner and Matthews, no longer collaborations. Frank Nazar in the pageantry, and Lamoureux. Just bring it up every time. His parents were very excited when he got drafted. Very excited. Right on the big screen for everyone to see. Poor kid. Has to live with that for the rest of his life. Because mom and dad got a little too antsy there. Nico Hischier. Connor Hellebuck. Kopitar. Mason McTavish. How fitting is that? How fitting is Mason McTavish right there? Not that that matters. Cutter Gauthier and Prishkapov. You know, once again, they're a Spectrum FX. If you want to sell these, you sell them on release date. By the time you actually watch this video, it's probably too late. You should have sold it quicker. But yeah, it's once the bounty of the 100 is done, it's done. Nobody cares about those cards anymore. So, end of the box. No more. The box is no more. So we're on to the final. The Future Watch auto. So we're going to go from the back We're going to go Romanov. We're going to go Archdeep Baines. And where's the name on these? Marshall Fly. There you are. Where am I looking here? We'll go from the bottom, maybe. Go from the bottom. At least find out a team. The Devils. So Luke Hughes was the year before. Is this the same as Casey? Maybe. Is that who this is going to be? No, this is Brian Hallinan. 78 out of 999. Brian Hallinan. Ladies and gentlemen, I need some help here. I don't know what to do. I have one box left. It's number 5. That's the... Yeah, the boys picked them for me. They were already there, sitting ready for me in my pre-order spot when I got to the shop. And I don't know who to be mad at. Jake, maybe. Maybe Mike. I don't know. I don't know who to be mad at right now. Because once again, I technically they're hitting me stuff you want, sort of, kind of. Holo foils, once again, technically a case hit. UD Authentics patch. Look at this, the bottom of this one's got the corners all dinged. Yeah, we're hitting the Future Watch acetate. Once again, if that's a big name, that's cool. That's super hard to hit. Once again, a patch auto in this, that's cool. Because we get, a patch auto at 25 of a Hall of Famer and Paul Coffey, even though it's when he's with the Carolina Hurricanes. But man, we are really, Kucherov's a good name too. It's just like our Future Watches are lacking hard. Yeah, Future Watches are the issue in this point. Even last time, the Future Watch acetate being Zach Opsachuk, probably not the guy you want. So, got one box left. One box, $240 a box. Really isn't that bad of a deal when you look at like some other years and stuff. Because these guys, this one does have some pretty high-end talent. I think, Michkov and Celebrini, those two guys, along with, Lane Hudson, because he plays on the Montreal Canadiens and their hobby hype, really like better than anybody from 2022-23. I know they have Slav in there, but probably has more hype, even though I like Boldy and stuff. 2022, you got Caulfield, Batavish, Sider, Raymond, Eklund, Byfield, stuff like that. But it's a pretty good crop for, once again, on release day, $240 box. Now, as I said, it's up to $250. But yeah, once again, we're hoping for a little bit of luck in that last box. Because, oh my, man, oh my. Once again, Gretzky brought out the Future Watch acetate, the number 99 box. 87 brought out the case hit Holo foils. We'll have to see what number 5 brings. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, follow me on Instagram. And for Eric from the bench, talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.